welcome YouTube. Hello, hello, welcome Twitch. Alright, it's me. It's a me! But I'm not Mario, I'm Triple Topper, aka Brian in real life. Let's look at our cameras, make sure they're lined up right. Okay, my hands are here, my face is there. Now let's see how my face looks in 3D. Am I in the picture? Yeah, I'm in the picture in both hands. Let's see if the 3D looks right. Does 3D look right? Okay, 3D. Does the 3D look right? Yeah, I'm not sure about the. This image looks good in 3D. This image looks good in 3D, but this image I'm not sure if it looks good in 3D or not. Okay, there's that. Oh well. Last week I was working real hard trying to get Sonic Generations up, but unfortunately, then I got sidetracked by a PlayStation 3 game, a few PlayStation 3 games, and found out something very interesting about the 3D Fury. The 3D Fury works exactly as advertised. It turns your 2D TV into a 3D TV if you have low enough ping. I could play Sonic next week, but I mean, I could play Sonic, but I gotta set it up because I messed it up trying to get the PlayStation to work. And the PlayStation has one fatal flaw. Well, it's not a fatal flaw within the PlayStation itself, but the way the PlayStation 3 reacts with the 3D Fury has one fatal flaw. First of all, the shutter glasses do not work unless you get it into 72 Hertz mode, 96 Hertz mode, 120 Hertz mode, or 144 Hertz mode. So therefore, you know, and the next problem is that, so therefore you can't play 60 Hertz with a regular, what do you call it, IR transmitter. Second problem is that, how do you say it? The second problem is that there's no way you could get into 3D mode and automatically force the PlayStation 3 to output 720p by 60 Hertz. The only way you could get into 60 Hertz mode is if you disregard, if you just tell the PlayStation 3 to disregard 1080p mode and 1080i mode, apparently. And then when you do both of that, then apparently it does not understand 3D. It does not want to kick into 3D mode. So either the PlayStation 3 must have a forced 720p mode for 3D to work, or the 3D Fury must come up with a 30 Hertz to 120 Hertz conversion mode. Or I just don't play 3D games on the PlayStation 3. Or I play with high ping on the PlayStation 3D TV. Okay, so I mean, okay, I guess so I do have choices, just none of them are very good choices. There's no obvious choice. There's no. Alright. Here's the left, right, left, right, plug in the left goes in that way, it goes here. Okay, we drag this out a little, okay, drag this up in here, plug this in the hole, all go down the hole. Good. Okay, we gotta get the joystick and our game. Gotta get our joystick and game. I'm already got. Okay, I'm just saying I already got one strike against me in terms of Nintendo relations because of a long-lasting strike. I mean, this dates back to the '90s when. I mean, not a literal strike in terms of they have a record of it, but basically, as I said last time on the show, I was worried about this crackdown on unauthorized stuff, and they would consider this thing I'm pointing out right here, the shiny red thing, a modded Virtual Boy that hooks up to a VGA monitor. They could, in their words, interpret that as unauthorized stuff on Nintendo. What I'm just saying is you can't really play it on Twitch unless you do that, or you use an emulator. But yeah, I got it. Okay, this is pretty easy to set up. Okay, get our power cord. Power cord. All right. Now I got two things to do with the power cord. One is programming the flash card. I do have some legitimate games in there, but okay. Let's see. Okay, first we got to program the flash card. See what game we want to play on the Virtual Boy. Okay, get this out. Get my short HDMI. ERB. Let's find the short cable. Let's find the shortest cable among these. Looks like one of these two will be short. Wait, a white one. There was a white one somewhere. The white one was like real short. Let's see, do I have it? No. Gotta try these two. Do I have a short one here? Do I have a short one here? Okay, here's a short one. Okay, good. This one's a little long. Let's take the little long. Okay, how to program a Hyper Flash Virtual Boy. 1. Plug the USB B micro in the slot. 2. Plug this in the power slot and make sure you don't do a half amp job. You don't even do a whole amp job. You do a double amp job. Yes, 2 amps. Yeah, 2 amps. And then you do the tactile buttons like you should. Hold it down for 5 seconds. Let go. Left, right together for 5 seconds. Wait, no. Select. I'm on the air. Okay, let's see, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, the games. I got Hyper Fighting 3, Down Attack like a Pinball, Golf, and Sebastian. Jack Brothers, Clash. Let's go down. Let's go to B, 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 B. Okay, next page. Panic Bomber. Let's try Red Alarm. Let's try Red Alarm. That looks like a game that would take advantage of 3D. Then you press select. Wait a couple. Programming ROM file. Wait here a couple minutes. Like 1 minute or 2 at the most. Red Alarm. Okay, we're gonna type that in our Twitch thing here. Let's see, Twitch. Twitch. Let's change the name of the game to Red Alarm. Set. Back. And by the way, Marge, say something.
Hello, Triple Topper said something.
Okay. Alright, I didn't care what it was. Back to the. Say that. Alright. So let's wait till this thing's programmed, and it says Red Alarm. We got Red Alarm here. So let's take out Red Alarm. Okay. By the way, I make no money off this, so I mean, I don't have to. Okay. Alright, I'll plug this in. Plug this in the power. And finally, oh wait, turn this on. Turn it on. Let's see if this comes on. This comes on. Let's see. Oh, I know it has to come on. My power strip that houses my processor. So we gotta, okay, you gotta turn it on, saving electricity by not having that run 24/7. But that means I gotta turn it on the air and turn it off when I'm done. Okay, anytime now. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're on 1. Okay, which one is? Alright, let's see which one. We should have it connected, but let's see. Blah. That's the Dreamcast. That's this. Okay, take this out. Okay, haha. Ho, haha. Guard, turn, parry, thrust, kick. Okay. That's not working. Oh. This is why it's not working. It's not fully plugged in. That is why it's a little bit out. I think. Alright, 60 hertz. Okay. Is this the Dreamcast one, or is this the... This one is the hot. That's why. Vichyssoise. Oh wait, that's the Dreamcast. That's the one. Let's plug this back in. Alright, we're in, I think. Alright, let's see how we do this. Layer 1 live. This one goes here. This one goes. Okay, let's see. Effect. Oh no, back up. Pip. See, are we plugged in here? We should be plugged in here. We should be right about this. We should be right. Okay, let's see. Alright. Alright. Layer. Layer adjust. Horizontal position. Okay, we got something. Take Taki. Alright, let's see. Layer zoom. Let's see. Size templates. Full screen. Transparency. Main out. Out like input. Okay. I had this working last time, but now it doesn't work. Auto set all. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. I had it literally working downstairs, but moving up here caused it to not work. Are those two plugged in? Those two plugged in? Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are those two plugged in right? Let's see. Let's see. Input. Input 1. Type. Enabled. Input. See. Edited. Okay, edit 2. Edit. Status. Back out. Out. Main out. Output status. Format rate. Internal reference. 60 hertz. Main output. Output format. Layer transparency 50%. And hit take. Okay. This was working. Okay, this was working a few days ago, but aha, that's why it's working. I think that's why. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's not in this plug. It has to go in. Maybe that one plug doesn't work. Well, I don't know. Okay, I heard something snap, an audio snap. That's a good sign usually. Pip play 1. Oh, okay. 2. Background live 2. But 1 pip. Pip 1. Background live 2. Dip. Okay. Not exactly how I plan to have my 3D Thursday going. Oh, it's loose! The juice is loose. I gotta tighten it. I gotta Okay, that explains it. That's explains it. Okay, let's see. Let's try screwing this like this. How do you tighten this? Wait, loosen this, and then take this out, put this back in. Okay, that works. Screw down. Screw down. I gotta get an alternate one of these, I think. Okay, well. Okay, we got one here. Or an alternate one of these. Okay, let's see. Let's try an alternate one of these first. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Rump. That's the right way? Or is that the opposite way? Let's fit that way, so let's do this way. Put this in. Hopefully I will never have to rely on these again for the next third Thursday, because I'm getting a switcher for my Dreamcast and Virtual Boy. And plug this in. Alright. Boop. Boop. Alright. Something ain't right here. That's what's not right. That boy ain't right. I got the Dreamcast one in there. Okay. That probably explains why I have the wrong one. Okay, keep the Dreamcast with the Dreamcast. And the Virtual Boy by itself. This one doesn't want to fit. One doesn't want to stay put, the other one doesn't want to fit in the USB. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's a gun pointing at your head. What do you do? Shoot the hostage. Okay, that's one tight. That's the other one tight. Tighten it. Maybe this one has a better USB hole. It's better to have a better USB hole than it is to have a better USA hole. Yeah. By the way, if you see something you like, say something I like. If I do find what I'm looking for, sound. Well, there's the sound. Let's see if that works. Oh, that doesn't work. Try this. Okay, we got something maybe. We got something maybe. Maybe, 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 maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay. We had something for a second. Let's turn on the Wii U temporarily. Let's see if that auto active. Yeah, that goes to Wii U. Yeah. That goes to Wii U. So turn that off. Let's see if they can get to what we need. We get to what we need. That's number 3. Wait, that's number 4. Number 4. Number 4 is right here. Number 4. Alright. Number 4 is the one we want. Okay, this was working well until we got here. And okay, let's see. Output, main output, format analog type, singularity, analog text, test pattern. Let's see if we get a test pattern. We got a test pattern, okay. We got something, okay. So that means the problem is in the pulse. Alright, now I'm going to remember my instructions. Factory reset everything. Okay, control, erase memories, reset layers, yes, erase memories, default values, yes, wait for it to come in a few minutes. Now, if I do remember right, I do remember how to do this. Currently, it's on. Okay. Alright, we're on. Hey, let's see, there's something going. Oh. Background live 1. Take 1. Background line, take. Oh. Frame black. Okay, gotta get rid of black, so let's see. Background line. Let's see. 2. Background line, yeah. Okay, how do you draw black? Pip 1. Enter. Okay, pip 1 and pip 2 are not entering. Input, let's see. Auto set all, yes. See, it's going to take a little while. We're at 90%. Input 1. Set edit to 600 by 800, 60 hertz. Edit 2. Edit 2 is 600 by 800, 60 hertz. Main output. Output status. Change the main output status. Output format to 800 by 600, 4 by 3, internal reference, 60 hertz. Perhaps that is why we failed. Okay, now we just gotta go back. Now, how do we do this? 1, take. Grip 1 black, logo 1 black. Background light 1. Maybe it's 2. Alright. Oh wait! It's sensing it, but it's not doing anything right here. Live black, okay. Preview live out. Okay. Layer. Oh, I got hit layer. Tip. Okay, that's how we do it. Logo frame, audio, control. Huh. What happened? Output. Logo frame, audio. What happened to the layers? Oh, 1. Oh, I got to turn on effect. Effect 1. Okay. Now this is not going the way I was planning to. Okay, maybe. Let's see, are these hooked in? Are these hooked in? 1, 2. These are hooked in, I think. I think these are the right one. Okay, so let's take a look at this. On the instance replay. Slide in, slide around. Let's make sure we got the right inputs in the right place. Oh, let's turn this off. Take this out so I don't chop my hand in the blade. That's one thing you do not want to do is chop your hand in the blade. Oh wait, that's the aha. That's why that's done. Okay, all right. Take this out. Take. What should I take out? Here. Here's probably better. Take this and take it out. Oh, what fun! Yes, I know. Okay, let's take these out back here. You take these out. Maybe they're not plugged in right. Let's see. These are kind of close together. You can't tighten these well. Okay, that one's loose. Got these two loose. There's one. There's one. We got one. We got one. One. We got the other, I think. Ugh. These are designed so they're not easy to mess around with. The only problem is when you want to mess around with them, they're hard to mess around with. not to sing a distinct song. Okay, I got one done, I think. One is done. Maybe one of the two is done. Okay, I got one. The two. The other one. Let's get the other one. I had this going like a couple days ago and then I messed it up. Okay. Heap, ho ho, har har, hardy har. Let's see. Input 1 is the one on the far left. Okay, then input 2. Then output is outputting to main output, which is exactly what we want. Alright, input 1 goes in here. Tighten it. I don't know whether I'm saved by the bell or cursed by the bell in this one. Okay. It's like I was like. Something's not right. Something ain't exactly right. Is there too much of a power drain? Wait, aha. Number two. Okay. The Misadventures of Triple Tower. Lie for run see and make fun of. Okay. You want to be Nelson? Go ha ha. Go ahead, do that. Yeah, I know. Can't figure out his own equipment. Ha ha. Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I get it. I know, but with HDMI connected to VGA, this is like a really tough thing to, if something goes down, potentially everything goes down, and you have to go back and reset everything, which is like a pain in the neck. And, okay, that one's correct. Let's see, this one's correct. This one goes to, yeah, that one's correct. Okay, time's up. Power. Oh, wait, first let's get don't want to lose these. Don't want to lose the Dreamcast, because then I'll have to go back and dig for them. No one wants to dig for them. Okay, here we go. Here we got our Dreamcast. We got our Dreamcast. And okay, that's our Dreamcast. That goes there. Here's our Virtual Boy. And plug this in here. Here. Plug this in here. Alright, we're on video 3. Okay, turn it up. Okay. Background frame to there. No, we don't want frame. Okay, we got something. We got something interesting. We got something interesting. Background live to there. Current layer 1. Live. Preview. Tip 1 back. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is an overloaded circuit. And then we just plug this one in. Right over. I am over here. Okay. Ignore the bells going off in Dad's church line. Let's see if that works. Okay, we got something. We got something. So like a little groove you can groove to. 1. Background like that. 1. Okay, we got something. Do we have anything? No? No? Tip. What's wrong? What is wrong? This was working a couple days ago. Ha! Vichyssoise! That explains it. You forgot to load the cartridge. I don't know whether people were waiting for me to find that out on my own or whether it was... Alright, now I erased everything, so I'm going to go back and figure this out. Okay, you are getting there. 1. Background live, 1. Tip 2. Oh. He's not fully inserted. Now it's inserted. And this is inserted. We should have red going. But we're not having any red signals. Okay, we got 1. 2. Current layer, pick 1. Background live 1. Okay. We got something. Let's see. Alright, okay, now we're close. We're close. So close I can smell it. Let's see. Layer adjust, layer zoom, size templates, full screen. Size templates, full screen. Layer adjust, and layer zoom, and size templates, full screen. Layer zoom. Oh, that's a layer. Transparency. Maybe that's 350. Oh, size templates. Size templates. For the remove input again. Auto set all. Yes. See, we're all auto setting all. Okay. All right. Let's make sure inputs are correct. Edit 800, 660. Format 800, 600. Number 2. Edit 800, 660. Format 800, 600. Okay, let's see. Now there's a size thing. Main output. Output format. Count time. Okay, none of that is important. Preview out. Presets. Image. Imaging. Auto centering. Yes. We're auto centering 1. Now let's press 2, take, auto center that. Yes. Go back to 1, take. Oh, you gotta wait till it's done. 1, pip, 1, take. 2, take. Okay. Layer, adjust, zoom, let's give a zoom. Layer, adjust, zoom, size templates, full screen. Okay, now we just gotta do transparency, 50%. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta go back. Go back to layer 1. If we get a gray input, that's exactly what we want. Transparency, 50%. There. Number 2. There. Pip 1. There. Is that gray enough? Let's see. Hold on. Let's adjust the transparency. Oh, wait. Let's test to see if this works. This works. Yes, we got red and blue separate. Gray. Yes, the Virtual Boy logo is gray. We got it. Unfortunately, we don't got it on the... Okay. Unfortunately, we don't got it on the Twitch, so we just gotta merge these. So, let's see. Go to side-by-side half. Left eye. Game footage. Filters. Turn off color correction. Turn off squish, turn off, turn on, 480 by 360, okay. Let's see, transform, to 1280 by 720, make that 640 by 360. 640 by 360. Oh, what happened? Let's see, try again, edit. Oh, you know, okay, 6,000. 640 by 360. Close. Oh wait, you gotta change the filter to 4x3 on. Okay. Ah. Then we gotta do the same with the right. Right eye, right eye, right. Okay, right eye. Game footage, then filter. Take out the top half. Like take out the roof. Oof. What happened here? Right game footage. Properties. USB free video. Da 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 da. Game footage. Filters. See, we take out the 4x3. Yeah. Properties. Okay. Side by side, yeah. Then we just gotta fix the side by side. We have right eye, properties. Okay, let's fix this. Put on a camera temporarily, then go back to USB video. Okay. Left game footage, right game footage. Alright. For some reason, right game footage is. I want to see that. Okay. Watch me edit OBS. Oh, what fun. Footage, okay, Yeah, I know why you think this is not fun, and I agree. Okay, let's write this out. Alright. Okay, somewhere. Right footage. Mixer. Blending mode. Add. No, it doesn't help. Oh. It's a combination of right eye plus left eye. Right eye is that. Oh, don't hide it, Mixer. That's weird. Left eye's got the picture. eye, left eye, right eye. Okay. Let's see, side by side, left eye, right eye, right eye. Okay, okay. Aha! I know what to do. Let's get rid of this. And let's add a clone, which we think we are. Source clone. Add. What should we add? Oh, right thing. Call it. How many people are watching this? One. Yeah, someone's probably copying me. Love to see me mess up. Okay. Maybe it's the 3D processor for all I know. Let's see. That. It's not in 3D. Okay. That. And that. Okay. Left game. New capture source. Left game footage. Right game footage. Properties. Okay, where is it? Where are you? Maybe it's not white. Okay. Okay. Default. Let's reset the default. Device 3.0 resolution. Okay. We're going to have to for some strange reason, USB 3.0 is not showing up right on one thing. I can't use USB 3.0 twice, apparently. Well, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to get myself, and I'll celebrate with a Pepsi when I'm done, which means I'll probably sleep before I get it. So I'm going to temporarily take off. And what do I take off? Take a little off the top. And I'll follow Facebook and Twitter, my accounts, to see when I come back on. Sorry I didn't make it. But we'll be back when we get this mess fixed. See you, Twitch. And I'm not going to do my usual greeting because I'm not planning to quit for the day. So see you later. Bye. Bye, Twitch. Bye, YouTube.